The story that I was going to tell, I had a parent-teacher conference, and it was me, all three of the other students' teachers, an administrator, and the parent. But the problem was the student had not come to a single class. Like, this was during online learning. They didn't even sign up for Google Classroom or anything like that.
This, and the mom was like,
why is my kid failing? And we're like, he doesn't come to class. And she's like, well, it's because there's a pandemic. And we're like, it's online school. But she kept talking about, I'm not sending him to that school. You can put me in a straitjacket before I send him to that school. And like, she wouldn't understand that this is online class. He doesn't, and I tried to stay very quiet. And we let the admin, like, she literally said, you'll have to put me in a straitjacket before I send him to that school.
Right, but what I'm saying, like, what was that going to do?
I don't like.
She was saying that you have to force
to school, like to force the kid out of the house to school. And us teachers, like, we just sat there like, are we being punked? Like, is this really happening? So we just let the admin talk the whole time, and he was like, ma'am, all he has to do is sign in on like Google Meet. And she's like, well, he can't because the icons that the kids use on their cameras, like, he's afraid of the other kids. Really, she's like, he doesn't want to see the other kids, and I actually spoke up. And I was like,
he doesn't want to see.
Yes, he doesn't want to see the other kids. And I'm like, oh, well, no one in my class has even turned their cameras on.
We're gonna get in the comments because I'm just gonna. Did he have any atypical behavior?
I never laid eyes on him.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea.
And wouldn't the mom communicate that particular
you would
part
instead
of no idea?
Well, she might have assumed you knew more information because if I had a parent that told in high school level that they were their student was afraid to see other kids, I'd be like, oh.
I never gotten like
an IEP
accommodation
or
documents or anything like that. Like, she's just like, he doesn't want to see the kids, and I was like, well, my kids don't even turn their cameras
see the
on.
kids
and
either.
she's like, well, the icons stare at him on the screen.
No.
And
she's an odd.
Yeah, there's something going on.
So what? Like, and eventually her admin was just like, what do you want us to do? And she's like, I don't want him to fail. And we're like, he has not come to class.
And that even seems like it was like a obviously something's going on. So like that seems like a misfire of like when you don't give, and it sounds like the mom might have just assumed you knew some stuff. So it's like, I don't know if it's administration or what, but it's like, if you don't tell us everything that's going with these students, I could reach out to the mom a week ago and been like, hey, I know that so-and-so has, lives with so-and-so.
Your kid to do well.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't get what the misfire is.
What was I supposed what were we supposed to do?
I don't understand what the misfire is with some parents thinking, like, well, I don't want my kid to fail. Okay, have them do the work. Well, no.
They don't want to do the work.
Right.
No. Well, then you don't get the grade.
I don't
know what you think is going to happen here.